Is it working? Is it working? It seems to be working. All right. I don't know why when I play this game, my stream just starts right away. I'm not ready, but I prepared everything just in case it did this to me again. So this is Steve. Welcome back to Play the Game, and today I'm going to be fighting Angelus on Buffy the Vampire Slayer legendary game. All right, so I'm going to follow the rules. So today is going to be Angelus, the big bad. It says you cannot fight Angelus while you have a wound in your discard pile. So in my discard pile, we'll have a place to put my deck so you guys can see. The discard pile is that. Always leads Scourge of Europe. So Scourge is Drusilla, Spike, and a bunch of other minions. Each player gains a wound and places it on top of their deck. Master Strike, Advance the Dark. Each player discards a courage token or gains a wound. And then you use 4 of the other times that you need to fight him. So there you go. So I might be playing, you might be showing up. You can if you want. Might not be the game for you, but it's okay. So today we're going to use the love triangle. So I'm going to be going with Willow, who is like the magic girl. And then I have Tara, which is her girlfriend. And then Oz, the werewolf guy, who's the other guy in her life. So she had 2 kind of boyfriends. So boyfriend, girlfriend. So Oz and then Willow. So Oz and Tara. So that I thought I called, yeah, it's a love triangle. So I figured, you know what? Let's just try and see how that plays out. All right. So these 3 characters are going to be here. I'm going to be shuffling this 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to just do a quick power shuffle to mess those up. And then I'm going to show you the villain deck and what it is comprised of. So if you haven't seen the first game I played, I kind of introduced it so you guys can see what the game is all about. Don't worry, I'm still playing Marvel Champions. It's just I entertained a big organized play event at my local LGS, and then that was very cool. And then I got to do that, so my cards are kind of all over the place, and I was like, I don't want to do a stream on that today, so let's go do that. All right, so when you start, you choose a scheme. So the scheme is the Hellmouth Opening, which is pretty cool. The setup, it includes 8 scheme twists, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it says every time this card pops up, it says advance the dark twice. So the dark here goes 1, 2, and if it pops the bad, if it triggers the big bad's dark ability, place the scheme twist under the big bad, and then evil wins when there are 3 scheme twists under the big bad. So that's a way of losing the game before the deck runs out. So this one, we got to be careful. So that is the scheme. So we have to beat him technically 5 times. Before this pops off. And so the villain deck includes these 8 cards. It includes this villain group, which is the Scourge of Europe. So these 8 cards, 3 minions from the same group, 1 Master Strike, and then 1 bystander at random. So we're just going to take one in, put one in here, and here we go. So these are the cards that are always accessible. The wounds and the potential slayers. This is like 2 buying power. And here. So we have our starting deck, which is comprised of 2, 4, 6, 8 watchers and 4 initiative soldiers. So that is our starting deck. We'll put this here. And then we'll have the library. These are the cards that are going to be available for purchase on that. So I just want to make sure I didn't mess it up. Solo, 1 villain group, 3 henchmen, 1 bystander, 1 master strike, and the special scheme. There you go. So I am all set. All right, so we are ready to start. This is the villain deck. So I'm going to shuffle the villain deck, and then we'll be good to go. Aknet, ooh, something different and interesting. Yeah, I made a stream not too long ago on this game. So if you want to check out the first game, I kind of explained what Legendary is, how it's played. So yeah, it's just something different, Aknet. So it might not be popular. I'm like, you know what? My channel is called Play the Game, so I'm going to be trying some different games that you can play solo, and this should be interesting. It is a deck building game, so it should be fun. Okay, so this is the villains deck. So you place that here. The hero deck. This is where we have the card pool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so this is the cards that are accessible to us right now. And then we have our starter deck. All right, and then we'll shuffle this. So when you start these games, there's 12 starting cards. So you'll start with the 6 cards. You take half your deck, and I'll have my deck up here, so it just makes sense. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have a 4 and 2 hand, which is not the best. Okay, so before we start our turn, the first thing, we always reveal the top card of the villain deck, which is a Harbinger of Death. So when he enters the battlefield, there's no ambush effect. There's only a fight effect that says advance the light. So this is where the light goes. Okay, so I only have 2 attack power, so I can't do anything. And I have 4 buying power. So for 4, this card is, if you discard this card, draw 2 cards. So this could be really good. This one is 3 costs. It says, you may gain a wound and place it on top of your deck. If you do, you get +2 attack. And if you play 2 green cards that have the fist icon, you KO wound from your discard pile. So this could be really good combo here. Draw a card, and then this one says discard a card. So I'm going to take this one because it costs 4 and it's 2 attack power. Oh, so I owe you pain. So this is 3 attack. You discard a card or advance the dark. So this could really hurt our strategy here if we're not careful. So we'll put this in our discard pile. We'll get our next hand, which is the same, 4 and 2, which is kind of like, but it's okay. So then we reveal Arcturus Ambush. Each player reveals a Slayer hero, which is that symbol with the courage token. Okay, advance the dark for each player who could not. So this is going to go on the dark 1, and this moves forward. Now, if ever these go here and something has to come in, they escape, and sometimes there's escape triggers that happen, which is not good. All right, so we have 4 and 2 to buy again. So I'm going to try to combo my my cards. I will get I Owe You Pain. So this is a 3 cost. I get to replace this one. And then, since I have no more cards, I have to shuffle up and draw. So this is turn 3. Nothing major happened yet, so we're looking good. So far, we're doing good. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my God, 4 and 2 again. This is terrible. But it just means that we might trigger off our combo in a minute. So now, third one is Patrice. Patrice gets plus attack equal to the dark. Ambush, advance the dark. So that goes to dark 2. Escape, each player KOs a bystander in their victory pile. Okay. Patrice gets +1 equal to the dark. So these are moving forward. Again, I have a hand size of 4 to buy and 2 to attack. I think I'm going to get, this one says, discard your hand, draw cards equal to the cards discarded this way. So this is 1 to buy, and if I have a hand like this again, I can just scrap it and then kind of search for my good cards. So these are ways that you can kind of find ways to synergize when you're playing this game, which is really good. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get my combo card, but I might still get it because next time I draw, I only have 2 cards left. So that might work out in my favor. Okay. So we go here. Spike. Spike is attack is increased by the total of the hero that has captured. So capture the hero with the lowest cost. So 3 is the lowest cost. You know what? So let's get this one. So these guys all advance. So his attack is 3 + 3, so that's 6 attack to get rid of him. All right, and if I defeat him, I get to capture this one. So this one is going to come into my hand. And when I take one, I replace one. Okay. Okay, so this is Advance the Dark. All right, so I do have 5 attack, which would defeat this one. I could defeat this guy too, but I think I want to advance the light. So I'm going to pay 3 attack, 4 attack. So I'm going to discard a attack card. So I don't advance the dark. So I'll have 4 attack and 3 buying power. With the 4 attack, I'll fight the Harbinger of Death, and I'll advance the light to dark 1. This is just going to get defeated, so that goes in my victory pile. And I have 3 buying power. I think I'm going to try to get my combos set up. So I'll buy a Willow card that says draw a card and discard a card or advance the dark. So this is, again, triggering cards to advance and discard. All right. All right, we're going to get 2. We shuffle up our deck. So we're looking for, it would be nice to see if we have some cards that discard cards or trash cards. I haven't seen any yet, so we might get lucky that we find some, hopefully. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Unfortunately, we did not get the combo. Man, we are not lucky tonight. All right, this is going to be, okay, the scheme twists. So the scheme twist here says advance the dark twice. So it goes from 1 to 3. So we're lucky it doesn't pop. So this just goes here and we're safe. So it's kind of like a free turn. All right, so we have 4 attack and 3. So this is 6, 6, and 5. So that's not good. So 3 to buy. You know what? Let's just try to, we'll try to get our cards and combo off some way. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nice. Oh my God. I didn't get the combo again. Wow. Discard a card or advance the dark. This one, discard a card or advance the dark. Okay. Advance the light. So I can play this, discard one of my cards, and because I played this one, I can discard the rest of my hand and I can advance the light, which is going to be important. All right. We draw. Oh, we get a bystander. So Spike captures a bystander. So we're good. Easy. Okay, so we'll play this. This gives us 1 buying power. We're then going to play this card, which is going to synergize here because they both have the Scooby sign. So this one says advance the light. And then we discard a hand. So we're going to discard 4 cards. And then we draw 4. 1, 2, 3. Come on, guy. And 4. So now we have 6 buying power. So for 6, we can buy one of the big cards, or we can buy 2 smaller cards. So I think what we're going to do is we'll get this one for 3. And then we'll replace it. And then we'll get this one for 3. I think we're going to try to get some more attack, because we're not seeing any cards to destroy cards. So that's kind of sad. So this is our hand. We get to destroy this. Hello, hello. Oh, there's more of you guys coming in and out. So that's nice. Thank you very much for joining. This is Legendary Solo. Normally you can play this game multiplayer, but right now it's just me, baby. It's just me. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, there we go. So now we can combo off. So we're going to play this card. It says discard a card to advance. So we can discard this card to draw 2 extra cards. Then we can play this card to discard our hands if we have garbage cards. And then we'll advance the light. This might be a good turn. We might be able to turn around and start attacking. All right. Ambush, advance the dark. Okay, so it's going back to dark 3. Okay. And he is 4 to fight. All right, so let's start off. We're going to play this that says, we'll just put our turn here so it makes a little bit more sense. So we get 3. We discard this card. And because we discard this card, we draw 1, and 2. All right. I am going to play this gal. This one says discard your hand. So 2, 4, 5. I'm going to pitch up my 5 cards, draw 5. 1, 2, 3. Man, these starter cards need to die. 5. Oh my god. Okay, so that happens. I get to advance the light. So now I have 3 to buy and 6 attack. So with 6 attack, I can defeat this guy. It says steal a courage token. So he gets defeated. I get her, who's going to go in my discard pile now. And then this goes in like my victory pile. All right, cool. And I have 3 to buy. I'm just going to keep buying some of these cards. All right. Oh, now we have some Oz cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, look, now we can start comboing off again. We can play this. We can get rid of our hand. But now we're at least generating some attack power, which is what we need to do. Because that villain deck is going to run out pretty fast. And if we don't do it, if we don't defeat him 4 times, we are done. All right. So 2, 4, 6. All right, villain's turn. It is a scheme twist. All right, so this is going to advance the dark twice. So 1, 2. It triggers the dark. And it says here, each player gains a wound and places on top of their deck. A wound is like a dead card. So this is going to go on top of my deck, which is, this is my discard pile. And I'll just put my deck here. So that's going to be the next card I draw. And then this is going under the big bad. So if there's 2 more, it's game over, Stevie. Okay, so we got to be careful here. Okay, so check this out. So we'll play her. So this is draw card. So we're going to draw the wound. And then it says discard a card or advance the dark. So we're going to discard this. Then we are going to we haven't even begun. So I'm going to discard 4 cards. And because I played a Scooby, I get to go into the light. And I discard 4 cards and draw 4 cards. But now, since I have to draw, I'm going to shuffle up. All right. Boom. All right, so I draw 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah, nice. Okay. I'm going to draw a card, which is another card draw here. And I have to discard a card. I only have... Ooh. So I'm going to pitch a Watcher. I'm going to just discard him. I'll just put my deck here. Okay, so my discard pile. So this one, now I gain 1. And then because I played a blue card before, now she gives me 2 buying power. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. What am I talking about? We're not discarding this guy. We are discarding her. It says if you discard this card, gain 2 courage tokens. So courage tokens can be exchanged for attack or buying power. So this is going to be, I'll just put him here on my wounds. So that is really good. So now I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I only have 1 attack. Actually, I have 3 attacks. So I'm going to use all of my courage tokens. 1, 2, 3. And I'll defeat Patrice because she gets plus for equal to the dark. But since I'm in the light, I am good. So she is defeated. And now I have 6 to buy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to increase. I'm going to get this guy's not working too well for me right now. So I think I'm going to, do I want Oz? I think I'm going to stick to this, to my synergy here to draw more cards. Yeah. So I'm going to buy her. Ooh, I still have 2. This is the one we're looking for. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it. So getting rid of, if you KO a wound, advance the light. And if I play another yellow card, no, man, this is going to be good. So these are cards that synergize with the deck destruction that we are looking for. So that is really good. All right. Oh, it's true. I defeated Patrice that was here. So this also allows me to advance. So I forgot. If I fight the villains here or here, I get to advance the light. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I'm going to have a really big attack card here. So these are 6 attack. I discard 2 cards. So I'm going to discard these 2 cards, which is going to draw me 2 cards and give me 2 courage tokens. So my attack is going to be 8, 9. I might be able to defeat the boss right now, which is really good because that gives me bonus cards. All right, so 2, 4, 6. So first I reveal. It's a seam twist. So 1, 2. So 2 goes back to the dark. Actually, it goes in the middle. 2, 1, 0. There you go. Woof. Actually, I'll just put it at dark 1. So 1 move. I don't think it goes in the middle. I don't think the middle actually counts. It's in the light. All right. All right, our turn. So we'll play this one. We'll discard Terra. Because we discard, we draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. We're going to play Willow. Discard this one. Gain 2 courage tokens. And it says if you discard, gain 2 courage tokens. There you go. So I get another 2 cards. So that's 7 attack, 3 to buy. So 7 attack, 8, 9. And I don't have a wound in my discard pile. So we are okay. So we're going to use our 2 courage tokens for 9 attack. And we're going to defeat him once. So when you defeat the big bad, you take one of these cards and then you do you do the reveal effect. So each other player without a Scourge of Europe villain in their victory pile, so those are like these guys, would gain a wound. So that's fine. We defeated the villain the first time. Yay! Okay, so there we go. And that doesn't do anything for us. We still have 3 to buy. So I think we're going to get some Oz cards. So we're going to try to get those wounds. And we're going to put that in our discard. This in our discard. And then we'll draw our next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at this. This is so perfect. So like all these garbage cards, I get to throw them out and draw an extra 5 cards. Beautiful. All right. Reveal. Spike increase. Okay, so he captures an ally. Okay, let's just go get this one. He moves forward. We replace it with my will be done. You gain a card from the library that costs 4 or less and put it in your hand. If the card is not a magic card, advance the dark twice. Ooh, that's a big card. That's 6 to buy, but I can only, if you gain things for free, but it advances the dark. Now, that kind of goes against the synergy we're trying to do here. But we might be able to find something good. All right, so it's our turn. We're going to play this one. We're going to discard 2, 4, 5 cards and draw 5. So draw 1. Then we're going to shuffle our deck. All right, if you're finding this interesting, let me know. All right, Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I draw 5 cards. 5. Oh, okay, so check this out. Now I'm going to combo again. I'm going to play this one again. I get to advance the light. I get to discard 4 cards, but because I'm discarding 2 of her cards, I draw 2 extra cards. And then I gain 2 courage tokens. So I'm going to gain 2 courage tokens. I'm going to draw 2 extra cards. So I'm going to draw 4 plus 2 is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are all garbage cards, but whatever. There's nothing we can do about it. Okay, so now we have draw a card. If you cannot, okay, so we're going to get rid of an attack card. Oh yes, yeah. I get to draw a card first. I'll do it again. Draw a card and get rid of a card. I'll just get rid of a buying power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to buy. So I have 9 buying power. So obviously I'm going to buy this one for 6. This one for... Actually, I really want to filter my deck more. For 3, so that's 9. So we have 9, and we are good. Okay. We didn't have enough attack, so we're good. All right, so we're going to draw our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, see, all our good cards are all stuck together. So now we'll be able to get courage tokens, discard cards, advance the dark. All right, we're good. We're going to reveal. It's a scheme twist. 1, 2. It's going here, so we're safe from the Hellmouth opening. And let's start our combo. Let's do Oz. We'll look at the top card. Oh, come on. Rats. Of course I have to get the one card I don't want to destroy. I can't find my garbage cards. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it if you KO a wound. So I'm not going to KO it, sadly. All right. I will then draw a card, which is going to be this card. I'm going to discard the wound. I'm going to play her for 3 attack. I'm going to discard this Terra that says gain 2 courage tokens. So now I have 3 attack. I am going to discard Oz. And then I have 3, 6 attack, 7, 8, 9. So I will have 9 attack with my courage tokens. Oh, but oh man, I can't defeat the villain because I have a wound in my discard pile. No! Okay, so I have wounds, so I can't fight the big boss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight him for 6. And yeah, and then I have 4. Yeah, I think I'm just going to fight him for 6. Put him here. She goes in my deck. This goes in my deck. All right, I'll keep my other tokens and we're good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll shuffle up. Yeah, those wounds, I want to... Man, I really wish I would have found more of those Oz cards. They're really good, but they're playing off the wounds. 1 and 2. All right, so I have some stuff. I'll be able to gain, discard a card or advance the dark. Okay, so this is not going to be a very sexy turn. We're going to get Master Strike. All right, so the Master Strike, it's only going to happen once, but in a 2 or 3, 4 player game, there's 5 of these. Master Strike is advance the dark here. Each player discards a courage token or gains a wound. So I'm going to discard one of my courage tokens and not gain the wound. So we'll be good. All right, so we survived this one. All right, let's go. Okay, so we're going to gain a card. So this one's going to go here. So we're going to gain it for free. And because it's a magic card, we don't advance the dark. We'll replace this with this. We are going to discard a card. So we have 3 attack, 4, 5, 6 attack. 6 attack, 7, 8, 9. Because we don't have a wound in our discard pile. We're going to fight the big bad again. So now we've fought him twice. And this one, each other player loses a courage token or gains a wound. All right, so we fought him twice. So there we go. We need to fight him 2 more times. And then we win. All right, so this is all discarded. We're good. We made our attacks. We have nothing to buy. So this is going to stay here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's see what's next. A Harbinger of Death. All right, so that's one of the minions. So I feel like if we don't start taking them out, we're gonna do them wounds be hunting. Yeah, I know, we're looking for them. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna play Willow for 3. We are gonna discard a soldier. And then we are going to play this one. We're going to discard 3 cards. And because we did this, we advance the light. We draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to play this one. This is going to advance the light. I'm going to discard 2, draw 2. 1, 2. I'm going to get this one, and it's because I'm playing it. I played a magic card, so I get to draw another card. And then I have this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 to fight. So I have 6 to buy and 3 to fight. All right, so you know what? Let's keep in the... We're not buying these Oz tokens. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go... Draw this one for 3. And then all the green cards are coming out. We'll get this one for 3. So you can kind of synergize. Aha, there's another one. All right. But we're running out of time because there's 2, 4, 6, 8 turns left. And I have to fight him. And there's 8 turns left. And that's it after that. I'm dead. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6. Oh, this is good. I'm going to discard. I'm going to gain some courage tokens. I might be able to synergize again. We'll see. But I think finding these cards, this is really good. Because you play Oz. You gain a wound. You place it on top of your deck. Then you play this guy. You reveal the wound. You sacrifice. Oh, man, there's some nice synergies within the character itself. So that's good. All right, let's reveal. It is a scheme twist, so the dark is going to advance twice, so we're still okay. We are lucky, lucky, lucky. All right, so we're going to play Terra, and then discard 2, 4, 5 cards. And because we discard this one, we get 2 courage tokens. And draw 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle, shuffle. There's no penalty like champions for shuffling. Draw 5. All right, check this out. Now we're going to play Oz. We're going to look. Oh my God, what are the odds? Come on. All I want is to destroy a card from my deck. I just want to destroy one card from my deck, and you're not allowing me. Okay. So no, I am not going to destroy it. Son of a gun. Okay, I am going to draw a card, which is Terra. I'm going to discard a Terra, and then I get to draw 2 cards. Yeah, so which one? I drew this, and then I draw 2. 1, 2. All right. Okay, so I get to replace my hand. All right, I think, let's do this. I need to find some attack cards. So I'm going to play this. Is going to advance the light. Because I played a Scooby. I'm going to discard 4 cards. And draw 4. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4. Rats. I can't use the wound. I want to advance the light again. But then I can't defeat the boss. You're making the game look exciting. I've never heard of it. It's legendary. I'm playing by myself right now. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I only have 5 attack. I need to... Okay, I'm going to draw a card. I get +1 buying. So I'm drawing a card. This is an attack card. So I'm going to pitch this one. Because I don't want to advance the dark. I don't have enough to kill. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Man, that's why you want to KO cards. Oh, okay, so I have how much buying power? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buying power. So I'll be able to buy this guy. And this is reveal cards from the deck until you reveal a card that costs more than 0. Draw it, KO all wounds revealed this way. Discard the other cards. This could be really good. All right. I need some attack. And I'm going to be stuck with this. All right, so I'm going to discard a card so I don't advance the dark. So I have 3. I'm going to use one of my cord showings, so 4 attack. So that defeats this guy, which advances the light. And then unfortunately I have to put... So I have 6 to buy. So I am going to buy this guy for 2. And then I'll buy... I think I'll buy these girls because I can just discard them to advance the light. So that's 5. All right. So this is pretty good. We're going through our deck really, really fast. And then advance the dark to 3. I don't want to fight him. All right, here we go. So let's 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have some. We'll be able to get some courage tokens. I really hope I can get through my deck because I have to get rid of this wound. All right. And I don't have a lot of turns. So reveal. It's another Harbinger. All right. Lucky us. Okay. So let's draw a card. And we'll discard Terra, which gives us 2 courage tokens. Okay. Because we played a magic card, we'll draw another card. All right. So I have 3 to buy, 6 to buy, and 2 to attack. 6 to buy and 2 to attack. I could kill this guy, but that sets the dark to 3, which is not good. So 6 to buy. You know what? I'm going to get these green cards. I'm going to get 3. I'll get him. Oh, you know what? 3, I'll get her. All right. And then 2 attack, I'm just going to chill. All right. Come on. I can't chill too long because I'm going to die. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So I can discard this. I can draw. Okay. I have 6 attack power. Oh, man. Gain 2 courage tokens. No! Oh, this is not good. All right, here we go. Drusilla, ambush. Each player discards their hand and draws 1 less card than the discarded. Advance the dark and KO a wound. Oh, no. Oh, nice. If I fight her. Okay, I get to KO a card. Okay, but now I have to discard my hand. If you discard this card, you gain 2 courage tokens. So that's good. So I gain 2 courage tokens. And now I draw 5. 2, 4, 6. So I draw 5. No, 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I was going to get rid of my wound. Dang it. Dang it. All right. Man, I have not been able to destroy 1 card from my deck. So 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, we can try to combo again. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so now it's our turn because that was the ambush. All right, I'm going to play... That wound is worse than Shadows tonight. I know, it's terrible. All right, I'm going to play 1. I'll discard 4 cards to draw 4. The only good thing is I'm... Oh, that wound! 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play him. I get to look at the top card. Are you kidding me, guy? Are you kidding me? I have every one of my 12 basic cards, and I can't seem to hit 1 card to destroy. Ah, man. This is terrible. So, no, I'm not going to destroy it. I'm going to leave it there. Oh, man. Okay, so I have 2 attack, 3 to buy, and I have this wound. And a wound from your hand or discard pile. All right, so I'm going to get rid of it, though, because now I have 2 attack plus 3 courage tokens, so that's 5. So I'm going to kill Drusilla, and I'm going to destroy this wound that I have in my hand. Nice. And then I have 3 to buy. I'm just going to buy this werewolf guy, and I get another Terra. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, come on. And tell me what we're doing. Come on, come on. Okay, let's see. Plot twist. 1, 2. All right, so far we're good. 2, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 plot twists less. So we can still, no, we can't lose to the twist. So we're good. But we can lose to, there's only 4 cards left. All right, first things first. We need attack. So we're going to play this. We'll discard Terra, get 2 courage tokens. So that's 3 attack. We're going to draw a card. Discard a card. Oh my god, I don't have enough damage. I only have 2, 4. I have 7 damage, which is not enough. Okay, and then I have 3 to buy. Oh my god, I'm going to buy this gal. Oh, now you show up. Now I'm going to have 10 of these that do nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Steve. Okay, 2, 4. Okay, this is good. Okay, so I have 9 damage this turn. So these 3 cards is 9 damage. All right, let's go. Reveal Drusilla. Oh my god. Discard your hand. Oh my god. Oh. I have to discard my hand and draw 5. Is there anything that I gain from this? No. No. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. It's not working. All right. Gain a wound. Place it on top of your deck. Oh my god. My god. My god. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I can still defeat the boss 1 time. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to... Oh, I forgot that this should be in the discard pile. All right, I'm going to play him. I'm going to gain a wound, put it on top of my deck, which is here. I have 4 attack, 5 attack, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 9. I defeat the boss 1 more time. Here, I'll get this one, and it says... Each other player reveals a wound. Add 2. Each other player reveals a wound. Add 2 wounds to each player who could not. Other player. So there you go. So that is good because we're playing in solo. We are safe. All right. So there you go. So we have 9. So we only need to defeat him once, and then this won't matter. But there's 3 turns left. I'm going to pitch this. I'll discard this to advance the light. And I have 3 to buy. I'm just going to buy this dude. So I want to... Oh my god, it's that... Okay, so every hero has like an ultimate card. So this is his. Gain up to 3 wounds. You get +2 attack for each wound gained this way. So again, he's playing off the wounds. Okay, let's see if we can work. We can work this. All right. 2, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. Do we get to KO 1 card this game? Let's go. Scheme twist. 1, 2 triggers the big bad. And the big bad triggers. Each player gains a wound and places on top of their deck. All right. So I gain a wound, put it on top of my deck. And then this goes here. All right. Well, nice to know you. Trigger... Destroy this wound, advance the light. Yay, finally. Finally. Okay. Okay, so he's not a Scooby. Okay, we'll draw a card. And then discard a card. So we'll discard this card. We have 3 cards left. There's 2 cards here. All right, so the odds are good. All right, we just need to find the damage cards. Or we could. Okay, so I'm gonna play this Scooby Advance the Light because I played the Scooby card. I'm gonna discard 1, 2 because I discard this card. I gain 2 courage tokens and draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, nice. I have to shuffle. I have to shuffle my deck. Man, my deck is huge. Oh, baby. Let's go. I need 1 more. All right, draw a card, discard a card. All right, let's go here. We will play this one again. We'll advance the light, discard 2, draw 2. 1, 2. I will draw a card and discard a card. I will pitch this card to advance the light. So the light is on light 3. So if I get it up 1 more, I get to get an encourage token. But right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to buy. 6 to buy, and then there's 2 turns. Then I'm done. 6 to buy. I can't buy this, so I'll just buy a 5. Oh, I could buy the big one, but I'm not going to get to play it. And you don't score points for these cards. So 6 to buy. You know what? I'm just going to take this one for 3. And that's it. All right, let's go. I need damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not damage. I have 3. I have 5 damage. What do we have next? Scheme Twist again. Advance the dark twice. Okay, so we're safe on the Scheme Twists. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's draw a card. And we discard a card. Okay, I think we're good. We'll discard a Watcher. Oh, wait. No, I don't discard a Watcher. I discard Terra to gain 2 courage tokens. All right, we're good. All right, then I'm going to play him. I can gain a wound. I get +2 attack. I'll gain a wound. You may gain a wound and place it on top of your deck. So I place it on top of my deck. So now I have 4 attack. I'm going to do this again, and I could KO a wound. So I'm going to play another wound. So that's 8 attack, 9 attack. So I'm going to defeat him for 9. If it's dark, each player gains a wound. It's light, so we're safe. I have 3 to buy. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to buy anything. But I put these 2 wounds on top of my deck. And then finally, so 1 turn away from winning. So this was the last one. This one was like the judge gets plus attack. So for the amount of the dark. So he needs 12 damage to take him out. So we had 1 card left in the deck. Woo-wee! All right, so we managed to win this game. Oh, man, that was tight. All right, so we did not get to see the really big, strong Willow card, which is you need to play 3 Scoobies. She's 10 attack. She costs 8. And then if you play her, it shuffles into the villain deck, and she becomes a bad guy. And then, oh, look at them. They're all at the bottom, man, these cards. And then Willow's bid card is, if it's dark, set the light equal to the dark. So, if it's dark 3, you go to light 3, which is awesome. Double magic. If you play 2 other blue cards, you gain a Willow card from the library and draw cards equal to the light. Wow. That's crazy. So this is but there's only 1. So you'll have, I think these are like the commons because you have it like 4 or 5 times. And then you'll have a medium card and kind of like a rare card. And this is like the ultra rare, which is like the king card for that character. So there you go. So you guys got to see, man, I did not get anything out of my deck. Wow. Because normally you can, if you can destroy some of the basic cards, you're good. All right, you know what? Let's. I'm not too tired. What time is it? Maybe it's been has it been an hour? It's been an hour. Yeah, I'll stop. I'll play another game another time. The next big bad is season 3. So basically, in my first stream, I fought against the Master, which is the guy from season 1. Angel is the guy from season 2, and then there's the Mayor. The Mayor is like season 3, and then there's the enemy from season 5, and then the big bad from season 7. So we're gonna fight these all these 5, so you guys can see each of the villains, and then I'm gonna just find a group of heroes. So for the Mayor, I was thinking of doing another love triangle. I was gonna do Xander, Anya, and Cordelia Chase. And then the ones I haven't used yet, I haven't used, so there you go. So these are like the big bads here. So he's 8, and he gets +1 attack for each master strike. Oh, that's kind of sad because there's only 1. Maybe to make it more interesting, we'll put all 5 master strikes in there. All right. And then Glory, and then the first. And then these are like the henchmen minions, and you can just take one at random and you just shuffle. So yeah, so we'll do Cordelia, we'll do Anya, and then we'll do Xander, which is like the donut guy. And then maybe next time we'll do like we'll do like another love triangle. There's a bunch of love triangles in this one, which is like Jenny Calendar and Rupert Giles. They dated in the show. This is the first Slayer, and then there's Buffy Bot, and then there's what's her name, Faith. I like Eliza Dushku. That was a good one. All right, so there you go. So that was Legendary Encounters, Game 2 versus Angelus. The Scooby Gang and the Werewolf got it done, which was good. So I like the synergy here, where you kind of discard your cards, and then so her character's synergy is all about discarding her own cards to gain boosted effects. So I thought that was really clever. And then she really plays off Willow as well. So you can discard cards to boost. So they work really well together, the two characters. So I thought that was really nice. And I think he is pretty cool, I think on his own. So if you just buy Oz cards, and again, you're kind of limited when you're playing multiplayer or solo to what exactly comes out. Because when you're playing at a 2-player game, you'll have 5 different heroes. So it might be harder to synergize just the character within the cards. So there you go. So that's just a little something to think about if you're playing this game. But this is Legendary. There's a bunch of different versions of this game. Some of the ones I've played that are super interesting are the Legendary Encounters, which is like the aliens. So in this one, you're trying, all the cards from the bad guy are face down, and you don't know what's coming. So you have to use your recruitment or whatever you got to investigate the card to see what it is. And sometimes you'll investigate, and then like the aliens, if you remember, there's like a little creature that just like jumps in your face, and that's a face hugger. I think it's called. And if you don't have 3 attack power on your next turn, you die. If it's still there at your next turn, you're dead. You just you lose the game. So you can lose the game on the second turn. Anyway, so on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me on this cheeky little live stream of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which was one of my favorite shows growing up as a teenager. So, thanks, Sol. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, so yeah, and if you're interested in helping out the channel, give this video a like. And if you want to become a channel member, channel members get special rewards. So maybe check those out. If you want some super cool organized play promos, there'll be some of those for the channel members guaranteed. And then everyone else, well, you'll have to be there for the super awesome Christmas giveaway live stream where I'll be giving away a whole bunch of these promo kits throughout the stream. So there you go. On that note, remember to have some fun, play the game. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.